Hello, a very good morning. My name is Jawhar and I am here to discuss the topic of probability which I have chosen for demo. And before going into the topic, I would like to thank byjus for giving me this opportunity. Now, let's get into the topic of probability. Probability. The word probability is derived from Latin and it is the most common used word in our daily life. Not only the most common used word in daily life, but it holds a special place in mathematics. It is a very basic concept, but an important concept too. Before getting into the topic, let's define what's probability. What is probability? Probability is the numerical measurement of degree of certainty. Probability can be defined as numerical measurement of degree of certainty. So the most common, the most basic used formula in the topic of probability is P of E is equal to total number of favorable outcomes to E is the event here, and total number of outcomes here. The number of outcomes which are favorable to the event E can be represented by n, and the total number of outcomes can be represented by n. So the formula will be P of E, where E is the event, probability of getting the favorable outcome is equal to m by n. So this is the basic formula used in the concept of probability, and we'll look up some example based on this formula. First, let's take a question. If a coin is tossed, what is the probability of getting a head? So, if a coin is tossed, usually if a coin is tossed, it will either give tail as an outcome or head as an outcome. If a coin is tossed for one time and the probability of getting head as an favorable outcome is equal to, let's apply the formula P of E is equal to m by n here, okay? So the probability of getting head is equal to, here in the case of coin, the total number of outcomes will be 2 and the probability of getting head as an outcome is equal to 1. So that means if a coin is tossed, it can either give head as an outcome or tail as an outcome. So the probability of getting head is just only one out of the two outcomes, right? So the probability of getting head when a coin is tossed is equal to 1 by 2. So this is the basic example using this formula, okay? Now let's get into the another example regarding dice. If a die is rolled once, the total number of outcomes will be usually 6 because the die can give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any of these numbers can be an outcome. So the total number of outcomes usually will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay? As you know, the die has numbers from 1 to 6. So let's get into the example now. Let the question be like this. Probability of getting an even number when a die is rolled. Okay? Probability of getting an even number when the die is rolled once is, let's apply the same formula. P of E is equal to, here the event is rolling die once. E is equal to m by n. Sorry. That is equal to. So, usually n here will be 6, as the total number of outcomes when a die is rolled is 6. And so we want an even number, right? The probability of getting an even number. Die usually consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each of its faces, and the even numbers here are 2, 4, 6, right? So 1, 2, 3. Total 3 outcomes can be attained in favor. So the total number of favorable outcomes here is 3, and the total number of outcomes will be 6. That is equal to 3 ones are, 3 twos are, 1 by 2. So the probability of getting an even number when a die is rolled once is equal to 1 by 2. So I would like to end this topic, as it is just a demo. I have given the basic examples and the definition of probability. Thank you.